Tell me about this week a little bit. What moments or memories from this week stand out to you in your mind?
Well, the weather's been kind of like this all day, all week. Honestly, it's been cloudy every day, but we've had some sun. But every day starts like this, but it ends really sunny. But you know, the moments that stand out. We went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they actually let us play some instruments, even though we don't know how to play. But man, we were rocking out. We went to the Henry Ford Museum. That was cool. Went to Niagara Falls. A lot of the riders did the Maid of the Mist, rode the boats up under the falls and stuff. So there's been some that. But then again, we've met some campers have come out from camp from Victory Junction. They've met us along the way. So stuff like that's been really cool.
I know you're here in West Virginia and going over to Hot Springs, Virginia later on. So what do you like about, riding through the West Virginia area?
Gorgeous. It's just the scenery. The scenery, where we just came from, we left Bedford, came down, gorgeous up through there. Coming into here, and listen, here's the funny part. What's this highway out here?
US 220.
220. I grew up on 220 in North Carolina.
I live on 220.
This road runs straight down through North Carolina, and I grew up right off of the Highway 220 in North Carolina. So this takes us home, man. This is a home road.
Can you expand a little bit about how, the ride benefits and funds Victory Junction?
So, kids that come to camp, it's totally free. So, we raise money to send kids to camp. It's about $2,800 a kid to send them to camp. So, last year we raised $1.8 million, something like that. So, if we can continue to raise big money like that, then we can send more and more kids to camp. There's been like 130-some thousand kids have been touched by camp in the 20 years that camp's been there. This is one of the major fundraisers every year. To send kids to camp and keep camp up and running. So that's why it's important. And along the way, we've seen kids from West Virginia, we've seen kids from Maryland, we've seen kids from all over the United States. So we see kids that have actually been to camp that come out and see us.
Like you mentioned, you've been some cool places here this week, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Niagara Falls. Kind of looking to the future of the charity ride, are there any places in your mind, like kind of on your bucket list, like, man, I really love to ride through here? Or
Alaska. I don't think that's going to happen. No, we're just in the lower 48. I don't think we've been to North Dakota yet. I'm not sure if we've been to Rhode Island yet, but we've been pretty much everywhere else. To go back out west is fun. To go up in the Northeast, we left Portland, Maine a couple of years ago. That was fun. We've been to Key West. We've been a little bit everywhere. So there's so many great places that we've already been, but we're going to start have to go back to them again.